This next exercise is more challenging and is going to take about 30 minutes of your time. But I highly encourage you to dedicate yourself to this exercise because the challenges you're going to go through are very similar to the challenges you see in the real world. So if you can't finish this exercise successfully, you're not going to be able to work on a real React project. So as you see, I have added this new button here, new movie. When we click this, we go to /movies/new. Here we have a form with 4 fields: title, genre, which is a drop-down list, number in stock, and rate. As you can see, our save button is initially disabled because the form is invalid. We can fill out the form, add a new movie like my new movie. Set the genre, number in stock, which should be a number between 0 and 100. So if I put in -1, it's going to complain. So let's set this to 5. And rate, which should be a number between 0 and 10. So if I type in 11, once again, we're going to see a validation error. So let's set the rate to 2.5, press enter, we save the changes. Obviously, changes are not saved on the backend in a database, they're entirely in the memory. Now, because this table is sorted by the title, our new movie is not on the first page, it should be on the second page, right here, my new movie. We can click this, go back here, make changes. Let's add a plus here, change the genre to comedy, number in stock to 2, and rate to 3.5. Once again, press enter, go to the second page. It's right here. You can see our changes are reflected. We can also delete this and it's gone. Now, previously, we didn't fully implement this delete action. If you look at the handler behind this button, it only removes it from this table, but not from our data source. So if you go back and add a new movie, come back to this table, you will see that the movies you deleted are still there because they are not removed from the movies array. And one last thing, let's go to this movie, Terminator. Now, if I change the ID here to an invalid movie, we get redirected to the not found page. And if we click the back button, we go back to the movie form populated with Terminator. So I want you to treat this like a real-world task. Imagine you're working with me, you're part of a team. I briefly explained the features I want you to add to this application. So take a note of these new features and implement them one by one. Now, before you get started, I just want to give you a hint. I have deliberately put 2 bugs in our fake movie service, and it's your job to find and fix those bugs. Otherwise, some of the CRUD operations around movies will not work. So go ahead, spend 30 minutes on this task. When you're done, come back, see my code.